Hello, this is the demo for the final project of the mobile application development class in Santa Clara University during fall of 2024. We were required to do an application um, that will work at least on one device between iOS and Android, and we decided on making an application that can help people register to sports events happening nearby, so that you can host your own depending on the matches. Um, so we call it joint play, and starting up the application would show the first an introduction animation, and then we have the typical sign in and log in, and you're also able to reset your password as well. This is all using Firebase authentication, in order to do that. So if I try to sign in with an existing account, I should get an error, right? So I'll try to log in this time. Now I'm in. For the homepage, we just list all the types of sports happening, and after you select the type of sport that you would like to do, then it'll quickly request if we're able to see the location of your device. Um, if you decide not to grant it, then the application would ask that you either enable the location service or select an address so we can show you the events that are happening nearby. And so if the user tries to click outside, as I'm trying to, the pop-up is not dismissible, and if they cancel, we'll return the user back because they're not allowed to continue until they select an address. So using the Google Maps suggestions, as you type in, you can see like all the suggestions that come from the Google Maps API. So I'm gonna go ahead and select one in New York, and once I hit submit, I can see games happening in New York, and I'm also allowed to change the location, so I can go and see one in Orlando. There's no games in Orlando, so let me start my own first game. Orlando, and we reuse the same pop-up uh, for the address suggestions. Then we select the number of users that are available, the time, a time in the future, and submitting registers the game. So coming back, I should be able to see my new game, the game that I just created in Orlando, and it says that I'm hosting. If I were to um, grant access to my location, then um, the same thing would happen, but we would initially get the location of the device, and we would show nearby events based on the location of your device. So I'm gonna go ahead and allow once, and now I can see games closer to Santa Clara because that's currently where I'm located. Even though I granted location, I'm still able to change it and select different areas where I would like to find events happening. Let me go back into Santa Clara University, and I'm gonna try to find a game that I can register, like this one. I have not registered to this game yet. So by clicking register, I confirm that I'm going. We have a couple animations happening here, including this fill in button that I can either click it or wait until it finishes, and then it'll automatically take me to the game to my games page. Here I can also unregister from the game or see the games that I'm hosting, like the one that I said that I was going to do in Orlando. I can edit it, and using the same form as creating the game. I can also unregister from the game, and I should be able to see it here. That's the in the history tab. I can see games that have been in the past, like this one. It was actually 5 days ago. That's why I'm allowed to see it here. And this is also a game that I registered. On the profiles page, we have the ability for the user to be able to like either upload an image or delete the image as well, leaving the user profile without any image. But they can also grant access to the library and then select an image. It will be uploaded into Firebase storage, and then we'll save the URL into the Firestore database. The user can change their names, their information, and also delete an account, which I'm not going to, and log out, which allows me to log in into a different account. And I can still see games around the area, do the same thing, register, and this time I'm gonna click it, shortcut it, and display. And that'll be it. Thank you so much for watching.